In 2005, Hurricane Katrina wreaked havoc in New Orleans. Flood protection levees failed to keep mass amounts of water, and as a result, the area was destroyed. While DC is not the same risk as New Orleans, environmental officials have devised a flood protection plan for the nation's capital. Unlike New Orleans' system that focuses on levees, DC's system focuses on a retractable wall to guard two at-risk areas. While levees provide protection as sea levels continue to rise, the wall is a necessary component of the protection plan. DC's flood wall is a 9-foot retractable cement barrier protecting the National Mall from floods caused by storm surges. The barrier will be placed along the tidal basin in order to guard 9.2 acres of federally owned property, which is home to the monuments that attract 25 billion visitors each year.
Well, there are a number of things that are happening in response to the obvious flood risk that coastal cities face. You get a big storm, you get piled up waves, you get storm surge, you get flooding. This is not a new experience. It's historic. You know, there are a lot of different ways you can design a levee. We've probably all had the opportunity to see what levees look like in New Orleans, for example. Well, anywhere along the reflecting pool, for example, there is a flood levee there.
The importance of the wall was made evident in April 2011 when a storm surge caused millions of dollars in flood damage, all because authorities forgot to put up the wall.
Nothing. We've been here 24 years. Nothing like this has ever happened. So we'll just see. We have some cars on the second level of the garage. They're flooded completely.
Now, so what it is, they will build a permanent wall from both sides of 17th Street. One is from the Constitution Garden, on the other side from Washington Monument Ground. They are building the foundation from one side to the other to close when we have some warning that the flood's coming, so they can put a post and panel to kind of close up the system.
It's a little hard for any particular storm to say, there's global warming at work. But what we do see are decades worth of indications that not only the numbers, but certainly the power of storms is increasing. And that is pretty clearly connected to increased temperatures globally, and certainly a warming of the ocean, which tends to create more energy that feeds into major storms. Those are the sorts of things that we're particularly concerned about here in Washington, because it's those hurricanes that could clearly devastate our city.
It is impossible to get up and move an entire city, but it is your life, your money, your home. You need to protect it. By using EPA's zip code search, this is just one of the ways that you can see how your community is adjusting to climate change through adaptation. To continue the discussion, go online to planetforward.org or follow Planet Forward on Twitter and see how you can get involved.